So, this is me again avoiding doing an intro. You gotta watch me. So hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, I don't know you, and that's weird. So you're gonna need to introduce yourself because I don't like people I don't know. But I'm Morticia, and this is Moral. Say hello, Moral.
Hello, world.
See? I didn't come alone this time. Although sometimes I do, but I shouldn't. Because, wow, those are even worse. But this suffices for an intro, right? I said my name, you said your name. It's an intro. Today, it's an intro. Today we're doing John Frantz. And the reason I'm doing John Frantz is because Thomas Moffat talks too much. Yeah. So, originally, the chat log for this week was going to be Tom Moffat. However, I knew it was pretty long because it was 78 pages. And then I realized that I didn't have the whole thing. So I got the whole thing and found out that it's 118 pages. And we recorded for 2 hours and got to page 18.
Yeah.
So that video is going to take a while. Yeah. So we needed to do something shorter while we work on Thomas Moffat in the background. But I don't mind teasing it to you guys. Thomas Moffat will be out someday, and it'll be a 15-hour video, I'm sure, at this point.
Well, we say 15 hours, but that's like, a very conservative estimate.
Yeah, that's after like tight editing.
Yeah, like lots of cuts.
And no phone calls included. Like that's a bare minimum. That's a 15-hour video right there.
Knowing Thomas Moffat's phone calls, they probably add on another 40 minutes.
Yeah, and somehow they're only 30 minutes and it still adds 40 minutes. Like how? Yeah. How are you doing this, Tom?
Well, I mean, he's a boring fuck, so.
Yeah, he is a psychic vampire over the phone and through text. Somehow both. He's a monster. But we're not here to talk about Tom Moffat. We're here to talk about John Frantz.
AKA the alibi predator.
Yeah, that dude. The one that brought the fucking alibi as though that was going to help. And it almost did, but in the end, it did not actually help. So yeah, John Frantz brought an alibi letter, and I will read that to you at the end of the chat log, as well as some interesting notes that Xavier sent over about a psychological evaluation John Frantz underwent, which it's grosser than you're expecting, but in a totally different way than you're expecting. And I haven't let Moral read it yet, so you guys are going to be surprised at the same time, and I'm excited.
I am so looking forward to this.
Yes. And also at the end, his phone calls, which, I mean, a lot of you probably have already listened to them. Joey uploaded them this week. And a lot of you are probably very familiar with the long one that was publicly available before that Candid Fellow has made a lot of prank calls with. As you know, John Frantz is the funniest. And I expect my comment section to be half JFITF. And if it's not, I'm going to be kind of like sad about that. So like, don't disappoint me. Guys. Please don't. So let's get into it because I keep staring at this dickhead's face and I really want to roast the way he looks. And I'll get there, John. Your fucking mouth.
You've earned this roasting.
You fucking dickhead. But first, we have to start at the top. It starts, John was concerned I might be a cop. He was wrong. This bust is by Mickey Finn, who also did a few other notable TCAT busts that you guys might know. Not a lot of them are super well known. Mostly just John Frantz and David Hilbish, Tunnels, that guy. But he also did, if you're like, the second layer of the iceberg deep on TCAP, he did Andre Jackson too. Hard Black Dick. And then, if you guys are Chatlog only readers like me, he did Jack Rojas and Chris Reyes. So I know a lot of you just went, huh? They're unaired predators. And they have wild chats. So, like, especially Chris Reyes, like, He's God of Wine of 3 EB. Y'all go read his. Like, number one, he looks like this guy I was obsessed with in high school, who I also went to high school with, whose name was Mike, and he looks just like Mike, and it's creepy. And so, like, this guy would have worked on me back then. If I'd have seen this motherfucker, like, he looks like every early 2000s, like, chubby pop punk kid from California, and like, oh boy, that shit worked on me. But he is extremely aggressive and super annoying. So read his chat if you want to have the worst time ever and maybe punch something, like, and break it irrevocably. But that's Mickey Finn. So obviously his name's John. He's 33. His screen name is Net Buckeye because he's creative.
Very creative.
Yeah. He's from West Milton, Ohio. And he tried to solicit Chicky Girl, a 14-year-old girl. And look at this. I know it's on the screen right now. So if you guys are just listening to this video and not looking at it, just take a second. Just take a second. And look at this fucking guy's mugshot. Oh my God. What a punchable face. Look at that mouth. And you can tell it always looks like that. It always looks like he just realized that he has like a little nugget of shit in his nose and he can smell it. And he's like about to vomit. Like, oh my fucking God, I hate his face.
God, he is quite the looker.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that stands him out to me is that stupid fucking haircut of his.
I know. It's like PS2 default male character creation hair. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Poorly rendered, you know.
John Frantz, your hair is poorly rendered. It's so funny. Can we get some more pixels in here for John's hair, please? Thank you.
We're kind of pushing the boundaries on what the PlayStation 2 can actually achieve here. We need to take away we need less pixels, actually.
Yeah, in fact, can you actually blur his hair? Because I can't look at it anymore. I can't do it. Oh, I fucking hate this dickhead's face. Oh, my God. And I hate his chat, too. He is one of those, like, haha, you're a cop. You're a cop. You're a cop. Like, constantly, but he won't stop talking. Like, if you think she's a cop this much, bro, why don't you just go find somebody of age to talk to?
What if he was one of Jeff Stacy's druggy friends? He's like, it's supposed to work. I ask if you're a cop and you're supposed to tell me.
Yeah, and like, Jeff didn't do it right because Jeff only asked like the one time.
Yeah.
But John Frantz knows if you ask it's a magic number. If you ask enough times, they do then have to tell you. They get like 6 no's before they have to give you a yes. That's how it works.
Unfortunately, Ohio's magic number happens to be 47, and he lost count around 33. So that's how he ended up getting busted.
He brought the alibi letter in case he counted wrong, and he did count wrong. But he's like, "Fuck." You can get away with 45 and an alibi letter, but he only had 43 in an alibi letter. It was a technicality. Happens to the best of us.
It does.
Fuck you, John Frantz. Okay. And for this one, we're going to do something a little different than normal. Usually, the only time I play the Predator is when I'm talking to myself, or it's a gay chat that I'm doing with Printo because he has a 14-year-old boy voice, and my voice is deeper than his.
Yep.
However, this time, I'm going to make Moral be the little girl.
There's a certain someone out there. You know who you are. Malice.
You know what you've done.
You're going to enjoy this one.
This is just continuing on in my I, for some reason, can't say no when people ask me to do things, which is how we got Russian Cybert. And if you're asking yourself, what do you mean Russian Cybert? I listened to her Cybert video and there was no Russian accent. It's not on my channel. You have to find it, dickheads. But I did do Michael Cybert in a Russian accent, and
we keep trying. Well, Malice and I are like the only ones that keep trying to assure Tish that it was fine.
No. You keep trying to assure me that it's fine. She keeps trying to assure me that it's better than the one I eventually did with Printo. And it's not. Girl, it's not. But she thinks it's hysterical and tries to tell everyone to listen to it.
I mean, Russian cyber is kind of funny.
I am how you say juggle. It is a very funny concept.
Yes.
But yeah, the last time someone said, you should do this, I did it. And so that's what we're doing this time. Someone said, you should do this. So we're doing it. And listen.
Yeah.
I don't care what you guys think. I don't care if you enjoy it or not. It makes me laugh. And that's what I care about. I'm not making content for you guys. I'm making content for myself. Shit.
We're all just, the onlookers of this wonderful, wonderful traveling circus.
Yeah, exactly. It's me and Tito, and then you guys can come too if you want to. That's how it works. And so let's get into it, because I'm going to play John Frantz, and I think it's going to be funny. Our erstwhile hero kicks us off on Someday, because Mickey Finn didn't put any of the dates in here. And whatever day it was, it is at 6:17 p.m. with one of the most annoying opening messages. And if you were around in 2006, this is how everybody said hello, and it sucked, especially from a nasally voiced white guy from Ohio. Which, if you guys didn't know, I was about to say I'm Puerto Rican and you're white, because I thought that would be funny, and then I realized that they don't know you're Puerto Rican. They'd be like, oh, really?
You're both Italian and Puerto Rican. Oh, man. Certain people are just going to lose their shit over that combination.
They're going to go nuts. Yes, I will ruin your life in many ways, and you will enjoy it. It is true, but I am just Italian. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I figured I couldn't let Moral disrespect his heritage by saying hola as a white man. So I, as the resident white in this chat, will do it for the proper, wow, that sucks coming from a white person.
It's just that perfect taste.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hola. Are you really 14?
Hi. Yeah.
No way. You look older.
Why you say that? Thanks, I guess.
It's not a bad thing.
Smiley.
Except you probably get hit on by older guys.
Yeah, some. But I don't mind. How old are you?
LOL. LOL. Exactly. I'm just talking.
Really? I don't mind if you're older. Just say so. Yeah. No, I'm doing Michael Russian cyber. Really? I don't mind if you're older. So just say.
I'm 33.
That's cool. Guys my age are dorks.
Yeah, immature.
You in Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Which department are you with?
Huh?
Greenville.
Department?
Police.
You think I'm a cop?
I'd be stupid not to.
Ha 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 ha.
Sorry. I can't believe the idiots who keep trying that shit.
Yeah, the cops are hiring 14-year-olds now.
No, they pose as 14-year-olds.
Who does? Cops?
Cops everywhere. Heck yeah.
I never met no cops here.
It's in the news every other week. Of course they're not going to tell you.
Then how you know?
Besides, they're looking to bust pervs, not you. I hear about it on the news. Xenia cops do it all the damn time.
I have one question. What the fuck's a Xenia cop?
Oh, actually, that is explained in the conviction. Xenia, Ohio is a place where they did so many stings like this, and guys kept driving to Xenia to get busted. Yeah. But that's how we know for sure that fucking John Frantz has been trying this before. Is because every time he knows a girl from Xenia, you just know he's like, oh shit, it's a cop, bail. Xenia cops do it all the damn time. That's how he knows.
Okay, so he's hip to the game enough to know that one specific location in the entire state is a no-fly zone.
Yep, but he doesn't have a problem. I'm sure this is the first time he's ever
Yeah,
done
this is his first time. He was just checking in on this girl to make sure she was fine, home
Yeah,
alone.
in his alibi, he says he wants to be her mentor.
Yeah, and so far this conversation is leaning towards I want to be your mentor, but also you're a cop, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be your mentor if you're a cop. I used to be a cop, so I can teach you. I can teach you what I know about being a cop.
I've watched Police Academy 1 through 5.
And I've seen a couple of them twice, so I took notes.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm no cop.
Okay,
Never been to Zania.
just checking. I'm in West Milton, since you asked.
Where's that?
Do you get out of Gville much? It's only like 20 to 25 minutes away.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Just not sure where it is.
Take 571 East, you run right into it. Jog at McDonald's.
He is literally telling a 14-year-old directions as if she's going to understand what the 571 East is.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, I can't believe this 14-year-old doesn't know exactly where all the places around. Just take the 571 East, you dumb bitch who can't drive. Like, fuck you, John. Oh my God.
Like what child is in a car that their parents are driving and is like, oh yeah, let me take notes on like what exit we usually get off at.
Right? Like, what the like, don't you know the major highways and all the exits? No, John. She doesn't.
And then jog at McDonald's. Now we're
What does
not.
that mean?
Is this a sly way for him to say you're fat?
Yeah, right? Like, what? Or is it the only thing I can think of when he says jog at McDonald's? Do you remember that old SNL sketch during the Clinton administration where Phil Hartman plays Bill Clinton and he jogs into a McDonald's?
Oh yes, I do remember that one.
Yes, and he's wearing the sweatsuit and he just keeps eating people's fries while talking. That's what I'm picturing now.
Oh God, man, I haven't thought about that sketch in such a long time, but it is a classic, like one of the best.
I hope everybody listening to this also knows some weird, obscure SNL sketches from the 90s from the Clinton administration.
If not, you should definitely look up the Phil Hartman stuff.
Yeah, honestly. Like,
Gold.
Honestly, how do I know that? Clinton was elected when I was 6. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I need to be more of an adult here, and I keep going back into my trash panda ways.
You trash panda.
Cool. So not far.
Nope.
Hicksville, just like Greenville.
Uh-huh. Greenville is Hickville. Big time.
Tell me about it.
Big damn belt buckles and boots.
Ha! Yeah, you've been here, I can see, LOL.
Yep. You don't act 14 either.
How's that?
Wait. No, hold the fucking phone.
Yeah.
You know that. Like, we just read all of this. Like, that's cool. Guys my age are dorks. You don't act 14. I don't know. It sounds pretty goddamn 14 to me.
They haven't talked long enough for him to get a sense that, one, this isn't actually a cop, and two, that this is how a 14-year-old actually. Well, I should say, since he's had experience with Xenia, he should know whether or not this is a cop.
Yeah, honestly, he's probably talked to so many 14-year-olds and cops pretending to be 14-year-olds at this point. He actually might know the difference. So he should, You know what? Actually just let the master work. He knows.
Yeah. Again, it's that magic number he's looking for. And, right now he's trying to fish for it in a different way. So in his mind, he's counting this one, even though it's technically not right.
Yeah, you got to see, that's your problem, John. You got to count them the way the cops count them. You're counting them from your own metric.
Yeah. If you don't understand the cops' metric, then like this is how you end up with an alibi letter that doesn't work.
And then how are you even going to mentor this girl as a cop if you're just my jokes are funnier if I don't blow them up in the middle of them by laughing at my own shit.
Look, I'm still laughing, so that's all that matters, right?
As long as someone laughed other than me.
But like again, I mean, maybe it'll pick up and we'll start to see some formulation of this mentor that he was trying to play. But like so far, all he's done is, "Are you a cop? You sound like a cop. You don't act 14."
Yeah, he's being such a dickhead to her too.
Yeah.
Like he's so aggressive for no reason. You know,
Yeah.
he's like, you don't get out much, do you? Well, just
Yeah.
take this road. But dude, oh fucking K, can you just talk to her like a person, maybe for like a second?
Yeah. How's that?
Well, your vocabulary and typing skills for one.
Too good or too bad? LOL.
Good.
Nobody ever said that before.
Well, then they're not too perceptive then.
I chat with friends all the time, and we all type like this.
I guess that's all you do now, isn't it? I forget that.
Huh?
Blog, chat.
Ha!
Everyone does it.
Nah, I do more than that. But yeah, do a lot of chatting too.
What else? Are you in the band?
School band? Nah.
I was joking. Kind of funny, though. Play any sports?
That was rather aggressive for...
Right. What a dick!
Like, I was just joking about you being in the band. No,
You're like,
no, the fuck you weren't.
Yeah, number one, no. Are you in the... You're negging her. This is what negging a child looks like. Are you in the school band? Like, that's some shit, dude.
No,
like, I was... What?
Oh, sorry, I stepped all over you.
Rude?
So sorry.
But I was in the band, so what are you fucking trying to say, John?
What I was trampling over you to say was that, like, he probably watched the hell out of American Pie, and he so desperately wants to have like that sort of interaction where he hits up the band girl and is just like, "So tell me about like your band girl experiences in camp and shit."
And she's like, I stuffed a whole flute in my pussy. This is the good stuff. I'm hoping the next one puts a trumpet in there.
They save that one for the direct-to-DVD sequels.
Yeah, it gets progressively worse. This person stuffed a whole bass drum up there. Really, I did the quads.
And for some reason, they keep bringing back Eugene Levy, and we just don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps saying yes. Eugene, come on.
I mean, look, when you're getting paid in Hollywood, no matter how bad the gig is, you take the check.
That's true. Honestly, like I wouldn't know. No one's ever asked me to be in a movie, so I'd probably say yes to just about any of them, unless it was like Backdoor Sluts 19, because I didn't like the first 18 they did. Like, well, number 2 was pretty good, but like by 17, the lighting direction is just off the charts. You know, it's terrible.
Yeah, and like the writing hasn't been as good since Jeffrey Weaver just got off the fucking the credits there. Like him walking out just ruined the entire franchise.
Yeah, Backdoor Sluts hasn't been the same, honestly, and like it's not even a respectable. I mean,
some softball.
Cool.
How about you?
Basketball, volleyball, softball, basketball now, every week. Late summer, we play softball.
I suck at basketball.
I love it. Probably my favorite.
You tall?
6 foot. How tall are you?
5'4".
Good height.
Too short for b-ball.
Could be a guard.
What do they do?
Handle the ball, mainly, outside. Bring it up the floor, assist. Too bad you're not older.
That's what I say.
At least you can hold a conversation.
Ha! Yeah, I can talk. Nobody ever accused me of not talking.
Well, I gotta go get something to eat.
Okay.
Nice chatting.
Yeah.
Fuck you, John Frantz, for making me say this. Holla at me. In that voice, it's really funny to me. Holla at me again.
Okay.
Later.
Laters.
And then at some point at 3 p.m., so at least the next day, I don't know. Thanks for not putting the fucking days in, Mickey. You on?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What you doing?
Chillin'.
You sure you want to be talking to a cop?
Heh.
You don't really think I'm a cop, do you?
I'm not doing anything wrong. Why should I care?
That is so aggressive and not at all. John, if you're not doing anything wrong, you typically don't have to spell it out to people that you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but like every time I'm having a normal conversation with anyone, I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong. The cops shouldn't care. Like I'm always saying that.
Yeah, there was something I had seen where they were going over like some reality trash TV show, and a guy just kind of blurts out that like, I'm not violent, and like at no point did anyone bring up, hey, do you have like a history of violence or anything? It's just out of the blue. Yeah, I'm not violent.
It's like I always say in those like in like all these chat logs, the dudes will be like, oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. Whoa, dude. Who said anything about that? She didn't say like, I'm afraid you'll hurt me. They're just like, I'm not going to murder you. Okay, so now I think you're going to murder me.
Yeah, it's so telling that this is what, like, they all tell on themselves because they are so fucking paranoid that this decoy could at any point like get a little jumpy and scared and not want to do the meetup they're talking about. So that they think, oh, let me just reassure them, preemptively by telling them, something that we haven't discussed yet.
Right? It's fucking insane, dude. This like he doesn't get any less batshit. Like this never. It's like Corey Edgar a little bit. Like it's like combatively trying to fuck somebody.
Yeah.
Lauren Hayden does the same thing. Like, they're just like, you're a cop, fuck you. Or you want to suck my dick? But like, you're a cop, suck my dick, you're a cop. Like, oh my God. This is definitely an angry masturbator.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the FBI come tap your phone or something. Huh.
I don't even have a phone they can tap, only a cell. You dumb shit.
Oh yeah, the FBI hasn't figured out the technology to tap a cell phone.
They're like, fuck, he has a cell. Shit.
He's immune from our tactics of tapping phones.
Fuck, we give up.
Can they tap those?
They would have to get it from me, put a bug in it, and then get it back without me knowing. Or they could just listen in. I think they can do that on cell phones.
Oh, buddy. Edward Snowden has some words for you.
Honey. Sweetie.
Guess that'd be kind of hard.
So you smoke?
You mean pot or cigs?
Either.
Huh, yeah, to both.
You're naughty, aren't you?
Sometimes. I'm not like some big-time pothead, but I like it now and then.
Yeah, I've done it before. Not often. I'm looking at your MySpace.
You like?
Hedonist. You really are naughty. Yeah, I like it. Do you have a boyfriend?
Nah, we broke up a couple weeks ago.
I wasn't thinking about having a girlfriend when I was 14.
Really?
I don't think so. What grade are you in?
8.
Interesting. You have a 35-year-old on your MySpace friends.
Oh God, was that Lauren?
Right? It probably was.
No, this is after his birthday. He would have been 36.
He'd been 36, yeah.
Fuck.
Shit.
Not everybody I know has girlfriend, boyfriend, but I'd say most. Yeah, he's kind of a cool dude.
Cool, you met him?
Not yet.
Going to?
Maybe. He lives a ways away, but was thinking of stopping over sometime.
So you like older guys?
Guys my age are dorks.
Well, yeah, I agree.
How old are you? I forget.
33.
So pretty close to him.
Yeah, I have more hair.
Ha! Yeah, he's kind of shortchanged in that area.
Yeah, I see that. Did I show you a pic?
No, got one?
How you want it?
Email, I guess.
Let me try to put it on the window.
Okay. Or if it's on a web somewhere, you could just link.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's tiny. Retarded.
Cool. You're a lot cuter than that other guy.
Thanks. People say I look better in person, too. I've seen you, John. You don't. You don't, bud.
Bro, you have 32 polygons at best.
Yeah, you're not working with a lot of them, my friend.
This is some low res shit.
You got a low res face, Jen. Fuck. Sorry. People say I look better in person too. I guess that's good.
Most people do. I do.
You're cute in the pics.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
But I gotta get better ones. That's terrible lipstick I was wearing.
You're beautiful without any makeup.
Haha, that's what you think.
I can tell you have good features.
Thanks, but I'm fugly without at least a little makeup.
Every girl thinks that. If it makes you feel more attractive, that's the important thing.
I want to vomit in my mouth. Well, maybe, but some more true than others. A girlfriend of mine looks hot with none at all, but I gotta have a little at least.
Okay, so what's your name?
Erica, yours?
Cool. John.
Hi, John.
Hi, Erica. Nice to meet you, LD. Smiley face.
LD?
Sorry, typo. I meant the smiley face.
Oh.
So what did you do last night?
Not much. Hung out online a while. TV. Bored.
Bored sucks. I went out with my friend Andrew and watched basketball. Are your parents divorced?
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was okay.
Divorced and remarried.
Okay.
Whoa. Way better pick.
Thanks.
Wow. You're hot, dude.
Thanks, blushy face.
You got a MySpace page?
No, I don't yet. Oh my god. This is the most lame thing I've ever heard a 33-year-old man say. Everyone buckle up. I have a Zanga. Fuck. But it's anonymous.
Who the fuck had a Zanga?
Right? Number one, it was for teenage girls. Number two, a 33-year-old man with a Zanga. Guy. For any of you youngsters out there, if you're under the age of currently 35, a Zanga is like a live journal, or it was like a proto Tumblr, but like mostly just your online diary. And so yeah, he's essentially saying I have a little girl diary, but it's anonymous. That's what he's saying.
I'm so blown away by this.
Who the fuck is a Zanga?
Like, I haven't thought about that in decades.
I didn't have one back in the day. I used Open Diary like regular, band geeks did. I never had a Zanga or a live journal, but like I think about it only because of these chats, and I read them often enough, and the girls will say like I do have a Zanga, and like that's the only reason I remember it. But it was like a hot minute. Yeah. Like people had like Zangas for like 2 years max, like, and then everyone abandoned it.
Yeah, I was a live journal nerd, and it was not a pretty time period in my life.
I tried to get a live journal and I couldn't figure it out because I'm an idiot. But I had an Open Diary, and which is this. I mean, it's essentially the same thing as a fucking live journal, but live journal was had a different layout. Mm-hmm. And it confused me. And I was like, I'm going back to this other thing that I do understand.
Yeah. I was into like web development from like an early age. I think I got into it around 14 or 15. So like I had self-taught myself HTML and shit. So like anything that could let me like be more expressive and creative, I was drawn to that shit. I mean, I had a couple of GeoCities sites. I don't know if they're still active or not.
Oh shit, it'd be rad if they were though.
I got a bunch more pics, but you gotta be signed up to see them.
I might have to get one then.
Oh wait. I got him somewheres else. Hold on. My bro put him here. BRB.
Okay, nice pics. You're a hottie yourself.
Blushy face.
I've seen that Keith guy online. Oh my god, is it Keith Williams? Oh, he probably wasn't in the Ohio 5 room, so I guess it's probably not.
No.
I've seen that Keith guy online before in chat.
Really?
Yeah, he used to go to the Dayton room in Ohio 5 too. Well, not sure about Ohio 5, but Dayton room for sure.
Didn't know there was a Dayton room.
There was before they shut down user rooms.
Oh, one of those.
Which was totally gay.
This motherfucker.
Oh, no. He's going to get me canceled. He's already used retarded and gay. John, stop.
I know. Like, God damn it, John. Don't you understand PC culture nowadays?
Yeah, John. 18 years later, come on.
Like, be forward thinking, pal. Be forward thinking. Yeah, that sucked. Some of those rooms was really weird.
No doubt.
Wow, you just full of pics today.
Haha.
I like that one too.
Thanks.
And you're right. You got more hair than what's his name?
Yep. So how is he planning on stopping by? Won't your parents frown on that?
They're gone till sun night.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't make real plans.
That's convenient.
Is he I'm gonna assume here he's like Gollum, and like we just saw Schmeagol for a bit, and now now he's going back to evil Gollum that is just accusing everyone of being a popo.
Yeah, well, I think what happened was he had a boner for like 10 minutes, and now it's gone, and he's back to, wait a minute.
He's like, now that the blood is back to my brain.
You're obviously a cop.
Totally didn't incriminate himself while that blood was gone.
No, God, no, not at all.
He just sort of mentioned it.
Did you tell him you're a cop?
There it is. Yeah, and it really turned him on.
LOL.
Guys always like hot chicks with guns and badges, you know.
I think it might be more about the handcuffs.
You got cops on the brain, dude.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
My friend just called, wanted to know if I want to go to BW3 and watch basketball.
Besides, he didn't say nothing sexual or nothing.
Okay.
So you gonna go watch b-ball?
I don't know. I don't really feel like it.
So what you do instead tonight?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Didn't expect that, did you?
Don't know. Was supposed to go partying with some girlfriends, but they... Okay, I feel like I had a stroke on that one.
That wasn't your fault. She did right, but it fell apart.
Yeah, I know. That's why... I looked at it and I'm like, is my brain not transferring like what's actually on the page here? No. Don't know. Was supposed to go partying with some girlfriends, but it fell apart. Was a little surprising from you, yeah.
How does that work? You can't drive.
One of them dates an older guy.
Oh, okay.
And he's the one that bailed out.
How old is he?
Like 17, 18, I think.
Oh, okay.
Senior.
So is she big stuff?
The guy thinks she's hot, yeah.
Must be.
Troy, my ex-boyfriend, was 19.
Cool. How did you meet him?
At a party with friends. You really need a MySpace for all those pics, you know.
Yeah, I'll get one eventually.
It's easy.
I know.
Way better than... the shade. Way better than Zanga.
I like the layout of Zanga better. MySpace is so scattered. But I like MySpace comments better.
Really having a conversation about MySpace and Zanga.
Right? This is 2006. Oh my god.
Oh, man. Not dated at all.
Yeah.
Timeless. But Zanga seems like it's full of little kids. Like 10-year-olds and stuff.
Which is why John Frantz has one.
This is a step up for him, a 14-year-old.
Honestly, he's like, usually my tastes run to the 8-year-olds, but you're right.
Oh my god.
Most people I know on there are my age, or maybe mid to upper 20s.
Well, maybe. Just seems like I always saw lots of little kids there.
Little kids, huh?
Well, wouldn't you call 10 a little kid?
Well, yeah. Some people would think you are too.
I guess, but they don't know me.
You're right about that much.
It sucks being 14.
I could swear you're like 19 at least. What is the functional fucking difference between 14 and 19? Like, as far as typing on the internet? What is she doing that is way more like 19? Because you know how at 19 you start like typing better?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
I the only credit I could give him is that he at least didn't say 18. He wanted to age her up a little bit more than that.
Yeah, like, but he was at first he was gonna say 20, but a woman who has hit 20 like makes him throw up in his mouth.
Yeah.
So he had to lower it. He was like, what? No, nope. 19.
Yeah. To him, 20-year-olds might as well be an 80-year-old granny.
Yeah, he's like those incels that are like, once women hit 18, they're all blown out and disgusting. Like, you got to get them when they're 12. Like, he's one of those incels.
Damn in my brain. People treat you like you're a kid, but guys always staring at my butt and stuff. Ha!
So that must mean you have a nice butt.
So I've been told, Mickey face.
How did you know that's my weakness?
I didn't till now.
LOL.
I think I do all right in a pair of jeans.
Now I'm curious, but I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have any butt pics. Frowny face.
I didn't mean that, although I wouldn't complain. Anyway, so what are you doing tonight?
What did you mean?
In person.
Oh, well, you're convinced I'm the FBI anyways.
LOL.
Don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Any ideas?
So let me get this straight. Your parents left you there by yourself.
Wait, bro, but he took off to see his girlfriend in Cincy.
How old is he?
19.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
No biggie. I've been staying by myself a couple years.
Right. Where did they go?
Chicago. Some conference of my dad's, so they both went to, like, have a romantic weekend or something.
Aw, how nice.
I don't know. Throw parties here, so they don't mind really, long as I don't end up in jail or nothing.
Cool.
Bro did that once and Dad kicked his ass.
Huh. So do you live with your real mom or dad?
Real mom. Remarried when I was like 6, so he seems like real dad though.
That's good.
Real dad's in Cali, so I hardly ever see him.
Does that suck or don't you care?
Doesn't matter much. I hardly know him really.
Yeah, I can understand that. My parents are together and I have a really big family, so it's hard for me to relate.
That's cool. Kind of rare almost.
That's why I'm asking so many questions. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately.
Shrug. It is what it is.
Yep. What do you feel like doing?
Well, mainly wish I had a boyfriend to come over and keep me company. Winky face. Or a party to go to or something. Greensville. Okay. Greenville's so dead.
Watch movies or something.
Z.
What do you mean then?
Come on. You know.
Oh. But you don't have a boyfriend.
No. Frowny face.
Sucks for you then.
No kidding. Wish we lived in Dayton or something with something to do.
Nothing to do there either.
Gotta be more than here.
Except maybe Oregon District. True. Is there a place over there called Bumpers or something?
And this is a big creepy house when you're alone.
Well, I wouldn't mind hanging out.
Yeah, I think there's a bar called Bumpers.
Okay, have you ever heard of a band called Gone Tomorrow?
Have you ever heard of a band called the Beatles? Sounds familiar.
MySpace linked to their music page.
You want to hang out? That would be cool.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to see them at Bumpers on April 15th.
Cool.
My cousin wants me to go.
Local even. Amazing.
Yeah.
So, when you want to hang?
Well, I have no plans tonight.
Cool.
What time?
What time's good for you?
I just need to get ready. Then I can come.
Okay, let me call Amy and make sure we're not on for tonight, okay? I'll be back in 5 or 10.
Okay.
Okay, back. I gotta make a choice here. You there?
Yeah, sorry, I was in the bathroom.
I have so many ideas as to what he was doing in the bathroom.
None of them good.
Sorry.
So what's your choice?
Amy wants me to go cruising around with her, but not quite sure how to ask this.
Is this going to be bad?
Like, you just want to watch boring movies and eat popcorn, or should I put on a skirt or the good jeans? Ha! Sweatpants or Jordache?
You can wear whatever you want. What do you want to wear?
Well, I'm kind of shy about this. I think you're really cute.
Aw, you're sweet.
Kind of more than cute.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. Aw, you're making me blush. I think you are too, actually.
That makes 2 of us.
But we don't have to figure it all out on here. Where the
No.
police might read it. Sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. That was beautiful. I loved it. No, but I gotta decide which I'm gonna do.
So what would make the decision easier?
Knowing if you like me and want to do more than just watch TV?
Well, I like you.
Thanks. I like you too.
But how will you know until you meet me for sure, and vice versa?
Well, sure, but... Well, I'd kind of like it to be more.
You're cute, not shy either.
Well, sort of yes, sort no.
Well, I can't make you choose me over Amy, but I can't make any promises other than to say I think you're really cute and I do like talking to you.
Okay, I didn't expect promises.
Tonguey face.
Just kind of looking for what to expect, you know?
Yeah, I like to know how it will end too, but life sucks.
Like dress hot and add a little perfume, or wear sweats and make popcorn. 'Cause if it's popcorn, I'm thinking going with Amy.
Okay, how long will you do you do that? What? Thanks, John, asshole. Okay, well, how long will you do that?
You mean be with Amy?
Yeah.
Who knows? She wants to try and meet some guys she knows.
Okay, Do you have a webcam?
No, wish I did. Mom's paranoid about it.
Why?
I don't know.
Weird.
Thinks I'll do strips online or something.
Would you?
Probably not. I'm into the real thing, not cyber.
Can you call me?
Yeah?
Phone number. John.
John.
Just being silly. John. They called JFK Jr. John.
Okay.
You calling?
I gotta get offline and find my cell. Give me 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I accidentally closed the chat window and didn't have you added.
Smiley face.
What's your number again?
Phone number.
Okay, in a few.
Okay.
Found it. Calling. Smiley face.
Okay. What did you say? Couldn't hear you.
I asked if he was hanging out like a date.
Do you want to?
Yeah?
Okay, are you hungry?
I told you I think you're really hot.
So are you.
So that makes 2 of us.
When is your brother coming home?
Want to just bring a pizza over or something?
Sure. Does anyone deliver?
Yeah, we can get delivery. That's easier.
Yeah.
I like Mike's hard lemonade, by the way.
Is that so?
Just saying.
You're just trying to get me in trouble, aren't you? So, when do you want me to come?
I need a little time to get ready. How about 8?
Okay, where do you live?
Edit.
Okay.
Think you can find it?
So if I get lost, I can call that number? Yeah, I mapped it.
Probably better not to call since parents got this privacy thing.
You're on the east side of Greenville. Must be in the country.
If you're late, I'll call you. Yeah, kind of out in the boonies.
Okay.
Easy to find, though.
I won't call unless you stand me up, and then I might.
How the fuck would she stand you up?
Right? Like, she's just not at the house. Like, what
Like,
the fuck?
what the fuck?
John, you don't make any sense.
You're going to her house. She's just going to be like, okay, you know what? On second thought, I'm just going to leave my house.
Or maybe, like, he's, like, knocking at the door, and he could see her peeking out through the blinds, and she won't open the door.
She just keeps ignoring the doorbell.
And she's like, I decided to go with that blonde motherfucker that's older than you. It's on my MySpace. I think I said blonde motherfucker instead of bald.
You might have.
Oh, man. Tish, you idiot. Words are hard.
Words are hard. I mean, you see me struggling with this reading.
There's so many of them in here. Damn.
Yeah. I'll be here.
Okay.
You like skirts or tight jeans better?
Whatever you feel most comfy in. I like both. Probably skirt. Okay. You both the people on the call, I know for a fact, do like women with a nice butt. Mm-hmm. And this motherfucker claims that a nice ass is like his undoing. You don't choose a skirt for that. You choose tight jeans for that. You can't really see the outline of the butt too well in a skirt. Like, you need the jeans so you can see the outline of the... Am I a pervert?
I don't want to incriminate you because I identify as a pervert, so I'm just going to say, no, you're not.
It is true, though, right? Like, if you want to, like, really get a look at the butt, you're going to want them tight jeans.
Exactly. Like, I think his inner monologue there was, like, skirt because it's easy access, because that's what all these guys are into. Like, I don't want to deal with the buttons and pulling down the jeans.
Yeah, I don't want to enjoy you visually. I just want to, like, get into the fucking as fast as humanly possible, because god damn it, if I have to treat you like a person for more than 10 minutes at a time, I will lose my shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you fucked up, John. You should have chose tight jeans. That's a butt man's choice. A butt man chooses the tight jeans.
Yes. My brain immediately started making the joke that these predators treat these decoys like they're fucking the drive-through window at a McDonald's.
No, but genuinely, that is true. They do that. They're like, yeah. I want you. That's how they're always telling them that. Wear this, wear that. I want you to have your hair up like this. Wear this kind of makeup. Paint your toes like this. They want what they want. They have a fetish or a fantasy that is in their head, and they are goddamned if they're gonna have to deal with anything that isn't like as to the T.
And they want to be in and out as quickly as possible, so that way they limit their chances of getting caught.
Yeah, they don't want to, like, the ones that are like, yeah, I'll spend the night with you. Like, a lot of them will say that, but I don't think a lot of them mean it, unless they're very, very comfortable with the fact that, like, the girl's parents won't be back. Yeah. In which case, then they will. Yeah,
those are the more delusional predators. I was going to say brain dead, but like, no, they're delusional because they don't have any control in that situation. And like, that's one of the things that these predators ultimately love, like, is having control. So like the fact that some of them are like even playing with the idea that like, yeah, I'll spend the night, like, not like if it's not lip service and they're actually playing with that thought, then like they are just like out of it. They really buy into the fantasy, like hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, they really do.
It's fucking terrifying.
Honestly, like whenever you start to dissect even like a small amount of these chats, like it does it does become very frightening.
Yeah, and like they all have like very the same kind of personalities in terms of like how they operate. They all have the same playbook. Like they might as well be the same one person, but like unfortunately they're not.
Yeah, they all rolled off the line at the pervert factory, and they're all like different models of each other.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. We really need to find this factory and discontinue it.
Yeah, somebody like nuke that factory. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's a bad factory.
Smiley face. Good choice.
Your brother isn't going to come home while I'm there, is he?
Park on the street.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he won't be home till late tomorrow.
Okay.
Park in the street 'cause the driveway's blocked. Been sealed or something.
Okay.
Come round to the back door. Round the left side of the house. Just so neighbors don't notice the front lights on and all.
I'm not going to get bit by a dog, am I?
No.
Is there a bell back there?
No, just holler or come on in. Door's open.
Okay, you're crazy, you know.
So I've heard.
LOL.
By the way, got any condoms, blushy face?
What are those, JK? No worries.
Is that a yes?
Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything without a condom.
Smiley face. There's other things to do without, you know.
But let's see if Yahoo Maps got it right.
But having them is kind of good, you know.
Yeah, edit. Odd street names.
My brain immediately went to the cops purposely checked out the entire area and chose the most suspicious sounding street names to put the bust at.
You read that would be very funny. These are some very suspicious street names. Erica.
Yeah, those streets are wrong though. Let me see. 36 is right. Use this. Link. BRB.
Okay. Edit.
Yeah, that's right.
Which side of the street are you on?
Right. POW flag. Can't miss it. Edit. Dad collects cars.
Damn, okay.
By the way, one thing I really like is a guy who tells me what he wants.
That's good to know.
I like making my guy happy.
I like to please also.
Would you go down on me if I did you?
Well, you're not shy at all.
Told ya.
You said you were shy.
Well, yes and no. No shy with sex.
Shy with what, then?
Don't know.
Try not to have it all figured out. Spontaneous is fun.
I know, but it kind of turns me on to talk about it.
Might be better in your ear.
What would you say?
You are very persistent.
You see nothing yet.
Wait and see. I can't imagine. You better get ready.
Come on, a little hint. What you like?
I'd rather do it than talk about it, like you said. Not into cyber at all.
I am both shocked and perplexed that of all the predators who keep hearing that these decoys are not into cyber, never pick up on this fact.
Right.
But here's John remembering something from earlier in the conversation from like a whole day ago.
Yeah, first time that's ever happened? He listened to a thing she said. What?
It's almost like he's paying attention.
But not enough, John. And he's very obviously just being super cagey, too. Because he doesn't want to get in trouble, and he wants to be able to get out of it if he does. But, It's also, John, we all know, bud. We can see it. Yeah. We're not idiots.
Okay, so here's where my brain is at. I now understand why some people would, look at a chat log like this, just the certain fragments where, she's kind of egging him on and be like, oh, this was clearly entrapment. But, he's the adult. At any point, he could have discontinued from this conversation. He could have stopped it entirely. He continued to pursue it. So, he engaged first. He was sussing it out from day one, trying to figure out, what he could and couldn't get away with. And now, she's opened up this door and is trying to, get further details so that the chat log can really incriminate him, and he's being cautious, but I have a feeling that caution is not going to last for very long. And again, as an adult, If you're talking to a child, you have like a real problem here because you're the adult. You know what is right and wrong, and you have the foresight to understand these decisions. So like, if you're not stopping, then that means you're the one entrapping yourself.
Yeah, and it's like the oh god damn, I just said his name. Corey Edgar, that's it. It's like the Corey Edgar thing. Him being like, she just keeps messaging me. You're an adult man.
Yeah. Like,
you would know how to ignore people on Yahoo. You don't have to. So, okay, so she keeps messaging you, so you got in your car and drove over?
yeah.
Stop trying to blame her, you idiots.
Yeah, Corey, I don't know if you know this, but like the block button on Messenger is doesn't require nearly as much gas as your car did.
Yeah, right? Like, you can just not do this. If you... She just keeps messaging me. It's classic, like...
Yeah.
Everything is a woman's fault. If a man does something wrong, it was a woman's fault.
Yeah, I'd be interested to like learn about a lot of these guys' upbringing to see just how many of them were like heavily coddled and like told that like nothing they do is ever their fault.
Seeing as how many of these like dudes' moms will like come out swinging for them, a lot of these were very coddled baby boys.
Yeah, like you have your Jay Refner, you've got your Dustin McFetridge, even Gorilla Gwen. Like they all make excuses for their children.
Yeah, my mom would drop kick my brother off of a cliff if he did this. She wouldn't. She'd be like, I almost said my brother's real name. She'd be like, Tish's brother's name who?
Yeah. Yeah, like, how hard is it to be like, okay, I clearly didn't do enough as a parent for my child that they turned out like this, but like, to be like, okay, I fucked up somewhere, but I'm not going to take accountability, and my child is too precious for them to ever face consequences for their own actions.
I'll be goddamned if my precious baby boy is going to go down for trying to molest a child.
Yeah,
like if he should try to molest a child, it must have been the child's fault.
Like, and a lot of them do tend to justify it, like, but it wasn't a real kid, so like, what crime was really committed here?
Yeah.
It's
oh
like,
my god.
Why do a lot of these people always need for there to be a real victim, as if like they care about like real victims when they do come forward?
Yeah, there'd be none of those like overprotective moms would have changed their tune if there had been a real girl there and he would have done something horrible to her. Yeah. It's absolutely the truth. They would have still been like, well, she's a whore.
Yeah, like I don't remember exactly, but I think like Brock Turner's mother and father was like really defending him, like, you know, and like he actually did the crime. Like, there was an actual victim. It wasn't just like, you know, as I am blanking on the musician's name now. I
don't know.
Stephen Coates.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I spent so long troll. Like, you think I would like remember his fucking name? It's cool. I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's good. But like, it's like, a lot of these people would look at these and be like, oh, these are clearly just thought crimes. You're going to police people's thoughts? No, this is an attempt at an actual crime here. It just so happens that there isn't a real victim behind the screen.
And like, that shouldn't, like, thought crime is such a dumb fucking thing because
there
are legitimately things that do count as, if you would get in trouble for it, it would be thought of as a thought crime. This is not one of them.
No.
You did the thing. It wasn't a thought crime. You showed up, Steven. You fucking showed up.
And like, again, this is the crime is already committed when they engage in these conversations. That's what a lot of these people who like to cry about entrapment don't understand. Like, because they always like, oh, well, if they didn't show up, there wouldn't have been any charges. Like, no,
there still would have been, kiddo. Yeah. Baby boy.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, Nathan Downer says that in his. He's like, but nothing has happened. And Chris is like, no, but it's still, what you have done is still illegal, at this point.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, you fucking should have. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it drives me crazy.
They're the worst. These people are the worst. And the people that like try to defend them are even scummier.
Yeah, they're fucking enablers.
Kay, should I wear thong panties or neither?
I like surprises.
Guys are easy to figure out. I'll go with neither.
You're not making it hard to figure out either.
Anticipation is the sexiest thing there is.
No doubt about that.
Oh, what kind of car so I can watch for you?
Silver Nissan Pathfinder.
That's very specific for him.
Right? Like, damn, all right, son.
Like, usually there's just like a color because it's a child. They don't.
Yeah, blue. Like, all right, got it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go get ready now. 8, right?
Okay, yes.
Kissy face.
See you then.
Cool smiley.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye, Erica. And that is the fucking end. That's the last time I ever had to do that voice. Like, that was one of those ones, I don't know if you could tell, but like halfway through, I was like, wow, I'm really regretting the choice to do this voice.
Hey, but so long as you had fun with the concept of finally being the predator and someone else having to do a falsetto.
I did. I really enjoyed it. It was making my throat hurt. I was like, why did I do this? Like, why did I do this fucking voice? Holy fuck. Dumbass. All right. Okay. And now I won't make you good people wait any longer because I'm going to speed through this conviction because I have so many goodies to read afterwards. Okay. Okay. So they quoted the part where he's like, you think I'm a cop, blah, 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 or busting perp, blah, blah, blah. And the whole Xenia, Ohio thing. We weren't in Xenia, Ohio, so he felt comfortable to come. Why? Because Xenia, Ohio has built a reputation for catching predators. Predators in Ohio fear kids that say Xenia. That's the kind of effect we look to have with our Dateline stings as well, and the kind of benefit individual locations have from doing frequent sting operations. John Frantz, people may remember as being the individual that brought the letter during Dateline 4 Ohio. He made a big deal out of having that letter in his car. Didn't work. Frantz is now sentenced to 30 days local jail time, followed by 30 days house arrest, 10 years registration as a sexually oriented offender, 40 hours community service, 12 months in prison for any violation of probation, which includes no drugs or alcohol, no unsupervised contact with children, completion of sex offender treatment program, and payment of all court and treatment costs, which are substantial. He got a little less time than most of our Ohio convictions because of a pre-sentencing report by a psychiatrist stating that he could be rehabilitated. We shall see if that holds out. Hopefully the psychiatrist is right. Notes from the contributor, Mickey Finn. John Frantz was certain I was a cop. He told me so right away the first night he approached me online. Also, I just realized I always try to do 2 different voices for the things to differentiate between what Xavier wrote and what the contributor wrote. So Xavier, if you're listening to this, I hope you are very like happy that that this time I gave you the sexy lady voice. Usually I do that for the contributor. You're welcome, bud. Sorry. He told me so right away the first night he approached me online. In fact, he scoffed at me and asked what department I was with. So we had a brief chat about Greenville and basketball, and he went on his way. I thought I'd never hear from him again, but I was wrong. He approached me the very next day once again, and this time he made his intentions crystal clear. Within hours, he was on his way to a sexual liaison with a 14-year-old girl while her parents were away. Yes, that's how easily it can happen to your child. The thing to note here is that his only concern was being arrested, not the theft of a 14-year-old girl's innocence by a 33-year-old man. In fact, he was so concerned about being arrested that he presented us with a first. He prepared a defense in advance. Do innocent people prepare a defense in advance? I think not. He wrote a statement and brought it with him. In essence, the statement said that if this girl turns out to be law enforcement, I wasn't really coming here to commit the crime I clearly was coming here to commit. Needless to say, the ploy didn't work. His pre-prepared statement was what the Dark County Sheriff's Department labeled an alibi letter. They saw through it immediately and took him into custody. Huge thanks are due to Detective Mike Burns and the entire Dark County Sheriff's Department. They were a pleasure to work with, and they're a true asset to their community. Because of them, Dark County, Ohio is a safer place for kids and a distinctly more dangerous place for those who prey on them. And speaking of that alibi letter, let's read it now, kids. I'm not going to do it in the John Frantz voice. I don't care what anyone says. Not for me, kids. Never again. To whom it may concern. At 8 p.m. tonight, I am meeting a person. When I'm... Whom? It's so hard to read his fucking writing because he writes like a child.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. tonight, I am meeting a person whom I met who claims to be a 14-year-old girl. If anything happens to me, you'll find this letter, and my screen name is Net Buckeye. I have no intention of supplying this person with alcohol, having sex, or doing any other improper/unlawful conduct with this person. If she really is who she said she is, my intention is to befriend her and try to mentor her. Her parents should also be aware of her behavior and possibly get her counseling. John W. Frantz, 11/9/2006, and then he signed it. Didn't have it notarized, unfortunately, but boy, he still signed it. And now, for the exciting part. Fuck his stupid alibi letter. Now for the exciting part. I asked Xavier, hey, do you have any notes on John Frantz? I'm recording him tonight. And he didn't do a whole lot of stuff. Stuff post-TCAP. So there's not a lot of interesting things on him. He kind of just blended back into society. But the one thing he did find me is a post from Perverted Justice back in the day after speaking about this man's psych evaluation. So I'm going to read this post to you. I am going to, all of it, the entire post will obviously be on the screen now. You can see it and read it, but there are things that I am not going to read because it is a copy paste of what was in the conviction write-up already. It has 30 days jail time, 10 years registration. That I'm going to skip all the stuff I've already read. We're going to move on from there. Apparently, this guy's psych eval was anything but promising. Nevertheless, the psychiatrist said he could be rehabilitated, hence the light sentence. He's heavy into porn, has accessed porn since his arrest. He's bisexual, engages in threesomes, this is the part where the bomb gets dropped. Has had some sort of sexual experience with his sister. Short of intercourse. What the fuck? I heard the chair lean back. Did you do surprise incest? You weren't expecting that, did you?
No, I was not expecting that.
Nope. And honestly, okay, why did he tell the psychiatrist that? Guy, take that to your grave. Wild horses couldn't waterboard it out of me. What are you fucking talking about?
Bro, this psychiatrist needs to be questioned as well. You think this man could be rehabilitated when he's had this kind of relationship with his sister?
He admits, and let me just read the last little bit, has had intercourse with 2 boys when he was younger. And I don't know if that means when John Frantz was in his 20s, he fucked 2 little boys, or if he means 2 men when he was young. In which case, like, I don't give a fuck if you have gay threesomes, but like it. Yeah. So that's kind of an interesting part where I don't know what they mean there by boys.
Yeah, you need to be specific on that. We're talking about like you're advocating that this man can be rehabilitated.
Yeah, like I have no idea. And it said, it says that the psychiatrist thinks he could be rehabilitated, but the last line is the detective felt confident he will reoffend. And so the police were like, oh, he's going to do this again. Yeah. And the psychiatrist was like, no, he's good. But like, he's heavy into porn and he's accessed it since his arrest. Like, this is during the pretrial psych eval. Like,
Bro, no.
he has porn rot brain, and like, I mean, being bisexual is not a bad thing, y'all. I mean, it was interesting he didn't actually bring it up in the chat.
Yeah.
But I'm very mad that he is representing my people.
Mhm.
But like, engages in threesomes, whatever. That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah.
But it does sort of show that there is a sex addiction. Like,
Yeah.
he's heavy into porn. He's been accessing it since he's been arrested. You know, he like admits to threesomes, and he has had sexual experience with his sister. Like, he has like all of the hallmarks of a pathologically deviant sexuality.
Yeah.
Again, not the part where it says bisexual, please God, no one think that, but bisexuals are like that. But I mean, like, he's into incest, pedophilia, like group sex, like porn rot. Like, he had like any one of those things. Well, except for the first two, like any one of those things is like whatever on their own. Like threesomes, it's whatever on his own. Like having a heavy consumption of porn, whatever on its own. But all of these things combined paints a picture of someone with very little impulse control.
Yeah, extremely. And I just had a terrifying thought. Do we know how, like, the dynamic of him and his sister? Like, is he the older brother? Is he?
I have
the younger
no
brother?
idea. I would guess yes. I would guess he probably is. I don't know though, so don't quote me.
Yeah, and that's what terrifies me the most, because if he was the older brother and there was a significant age gap between the two of them, then whatever happened wasn't just two kids like trying to find themselves sexually by experimenting with each other. This was clearly a power grab on his end.
Yeah.
And it would fit because, like, look at the chat log. This is what he does. He looks for people that he can hold power over.
Yeah, this is a very like noticeably upsetting dynamic that he seems to be attracted to without ever like coming right out and saying it. But like, I can only imagine that the sexual experience that he had with his sister was probably not her coming on to him. And I'm not saying that, again, I'm not saying women can't be sexual abusers. Obviously they can. They also are perfectly capable of having fucked up sexuality on their own. Women are not perfect. They're not a monolith. They're not all the same. But I'm saying with the things that we know about John Frantz now, like, his sister didn't get caught on fucking TCAP, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly him that has the issue. So I'm assuming that he's the one who also initiated that and probably talked her into it.
Yeah.
She probably wasn't like, wow, John, that sounds like a great idea.
No.
Like, you know, I mean, and to have it brought up in a psychiatric evaluation like that shows that, like, again, like, wild horses couldn't drag it out of me. I would go to my grave. Like, I'd be like, nope, totally normal. Everything else is totally normal about me. But, go.
Yeah, I think John Frantz, while he was sitting in front of that psychiatrist, got confused and thought he was anonymously posting on 4chan.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just going to talk about the things that I whack off to. The one time when I did it with my sister, oh shit, are you the court? It's like, oh shit, dude. Yeah. Can you erase that? Oh, it's in pen? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh shit. I mean, tee JK, I have an alibi letter already in my back pocket. He pulls it out. He's like, John Frantz, if I mention that I fucked my sister.
Just know that I was joking.
I was trying to just be a mentor to her, and that's what I mean when I say fuck, oh god.
Oh man, just throw the fucking book at him, please.
Just throw the whole man away. Toss him in the river. Like, we don't need John Frantz. We don't need this one. This one's a bad one.
Like, sadly, the psychiatrist is being proven correct that he hasn't reoffended as far as we know.
Again, that we know. Maybe he just got better at it because he was already pretty cagey in 2006.
Yeah, like he already knew to avoid certain areas because they had a reputation for like having these kinds of stings.
Yeah, I feel like with Frantz, it's one of those things where it essentially taught him to be better at what he was doing. I don't think it scared him straight. This is someone who, according to his psychological evaluation at least, has a problem, a genuine problem.
Yeah.
And it's not that I think that people can't be rehabilitated for things, but this sort of like compulsive, impulsive sexuality is very difficult for people who suffer from it to control.
Yeah.
I mean, hence why so many people that were caught on CCAP are reoffenders. Like the recidivism rate for sexual offenders is so high.
It is.
Like people who go to jail for robbing a place generally don't rob another place when they get out, but sex offenders absolutely at a huge and alarming rate keep doing it.
Yeah, it's terrifying. And see, now that I have like all this information, my brain is slowly piecing together like an idea of like who this person is, and it's not a pretty picture, because this is the sort of guy that like you hear about, you know, single moms who are down on their luck, need kind of like a helping hand. They're more vulnerable to these kinds of predators because like, you know, like a predator is not going to look at them and be like, nah, I'm not going to help that person. They're looking at it as like quid pro quo here. Like, oh, I pretend to care about the mom and help her out, and I get access to their child. That's the trade-off, and that's the scary part about it, because that might be why we haven't heard him reoffending, is because he found someone, you know, that fits that mold, and like we may never know like the full details for like maybe another 10 years.
Yeah, and like there's a really good quote that I don't remember where I read it. And it was within the last couple days, and if it was a post like in the Discord or something like that, or just something I saw while I was cooking around like perverted justice stuff, I don't remember where I read it. So if you are listening to this, whoever did say it, and you're like, wait, you got that from me, please let me know that I'm like, I forgot to quote you specifically, but it's such a good quote. Like, even though I don't remember where it's from, I'd still like to say it, but it's that sexual predators don't choose the child, they choose the parents. They choose the child with the parents that will let them get away with it.
Yeah.
And that's what that situation is. Like, down to its essence.
Yeah, like it is always about like the types of choices that parents make about their children that leaves them vulnerable. It's not the child's choice to become vulnerable. Yeah.
And it's very common in these chats too, that these men will say like, does your mom have a boyfriend? I can pretend to date her, but really I'll just be trying to fuck you. Yeah. Like, and like some of them who really cannot control themselves enough or are not smart enough to like try to schmooze it will be like, wouldn't that be hot if I could fuck you and your mom?
Yeah.
And like, why would any girl be like, oh yeah, I'm so excited that you want someone else other than me. That's great. You know,
well, not just someone else, but like,
my mother.
I've always thought about my mom in that way. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No one thinks like this.
If you guys want to read the chat that the thing I'm about to mention comes from, it's Blue Bentley Dog. I can't remember if he was conviction or pre-conviction, but he's on Perverted Justice, Blue Bentley Dog. But he says he wants him and the girl to drug her mother. Oh, God. And he said, if you help me do that, I'll let you suck on her tits. Hi, what? Why would she be like, well, I didn't want to before, but now that you said that, I'm in. You fucking weirdo. That's a man who thinks that everyone in the world has the exact same fetishes he does.
Yeah. Like, hey, if you help me commit this crime, what I'm willing to give to you is something that you probably don't even want. What?
Yeah. He's like, I'll reward you by letting you do this horrifying thing no one in their right mind would want to do.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
You know what? Just throw all men out. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, actually, there's a really good, hold on. Actually, I want to find it and quote it. Xavier said the most amazing thing about men the other day, like, and I really wanted to be in this. Where is it, Xavier? Okay, here we go. we were talking about the whole like when incels blame women for their own domestic abuse, and they're like, why don't if you whores just picked a better man to begin with, because it was in a conversation about love bombing. And so I was like, this whole thing kind of blows the whole why don't women just choose better men to begin with, like, out of the water, because love bombing exists. And he said, I ran across an old thread on the forums tangentially about the why don't women just choose better men stuff. You can't just choose better men. They don't really exist. The best a straight woman can do is try to force themselves into some sort of modern bisexuality cope, but failing that, the best males are all mediocre by any objective standard. And if women didn't tend to grade on a massive curve, there'd be far fewer people on the planet, as so many would just stay single and learn to enjoy life like that rather than deluding themselves into thinking they've met someone special. It's just such a condemnation of the entire gender that he's a part of, which made me laugh.
I agree with all of it, but like as you were reading it, I was like, God damn, I'm taking every shot. There's not a single stray.
It's all shrapnel. I mean, he was just shooting himself in the foot with it. He was like, how can women choose better men? Because men are men. So yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of lovely, lovely men. I really do. And you are one of them. You are one of the sweetest people I've ever met, one of the kindest. And like Gomez, Scotty, Timbo, they're all genuinely sweet, gentle men who are just wonderful people.
Yeah.
And they are the exception, because those are the ones that I'm still friends with after all this time. Because so many more have crashed and burned by being disgusting or creepy or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that I managed to find 3 dudes in real life who aren't like total creeps was I mean, God, I'm 37. It's been 37 years, and those are the 3 I've managed to keep around because they weren't gross.
Yeah.
It's not great numbers, you know?
No.
It's not.
It's pretty shit statistics, but you know what? Like, you found 3 good people, 3 good men that that you could keep around in your life, and that's wonderful because, man, I've had some friends that, looking back on, I question why I was ever friends with them.
I mean, they all do too. Like, that's one of like our frequent conversation topics when we're all hanging out together. Is like, why was I friends with so and so for so fucking long? Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? You know, like, and they'll tell stories about these people that they were friends with, and I'll say like, why did you continue to be friends with them? And they're like, I have no idea. I hated them. I didn't like them. And there was like this part of me that was like, well, this is just how dudes are. You know, and like, that's how, you know, you're just friends with dudes. Yeah. And so you just have to deal with this. And it took them so long to be like, oh, wait, no, I don't. But anyways, John Frantz sucks.
Yeah. Fuck you, John.
Fuck you, John Frantz. All that was for you. Man, I'm gonna need to watch this video's comment section like a hawk. So a bunch of incels are gonna pile in like, not all men. I know, not all men. Anyways, that was John Frantz. Stick around for the phone calls. There's like, I don't know, goddamn, there's like 25 to 30 minutes of them. And they're pretty good. And this is hearing them not in prank calls for once. But yeah, enjoy that. And then afterwards, go check out all of Candid Fellows John Frantz videos because they're all very funny. And John Frantz is the funniest. And like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. We'd love to have you.
Please join the Discord.
Join the Discord, please, especially if you like voice chatting with nerds. So someone can, you know, dangle some keys in front of Peanut and keep him from asking me to join voice chat. No one tell Peanut I said this because he doesn't listen to my videos, so he won't know I said it. No one tell him.
Yeah, this is our little secret, guys.
Me and the 400 people who will inevitably watch this. It's our secret, guys. Okay? Behave. But please come to the Discord. The link is in my channel description, the invite link for it. All of the unreleased stuff is in there. You don't have to wait for me to post it on YouTube. You can just go and listen to every single call that I have gotten at this point, which is a significant amount. I just only upload calls for chats that I've done. I don't upload calls on their own. But if you like hearing them, you can come and listen to everybody's calls. I mean, for the most part. So, the first 2.5 didn't have calls really. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can just come and look at dick pics and shit if that's what you want to do. You don't have to talk to us, but I suggest talking to us. We're fun. All right. And that is about it. I love you all. Do you want to say goodbye, Moral?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
this is John.
this is John, yeah?
Okay, it's Erica.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, is the phone bad?
Pardon?
Is the phone bad?
I don't know, I can barely hear you, though. What are you doing?
Not much. What are you doing?
Just sitting there. Just watching
What do you
TV.
want to do when you come over?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't care, I just want to hang out.
Oh, well, like a date hang out or what?
Huh?
Like a date?
I didn't hear you.
Like a date?
I can't hear what you're saying.
Do you want to talk online some more?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Are you still on?
I can't really hear you, so I think we should chat.
Just chat online?
Yeah. Maybe we can try later. Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. What are you doing?
Not much, well, I'm getting dressed and stuff.
Getting dressed?
Yeah.
Who do you go to school with? Amy? The friend you were going to go cruising with? Huh?
I don't. Hey.
What?
I'm trying to pick out my clothes and stuff here. Are you going to help me?
What?
I'm trying to pick out my clothes. Like, pick out what I'm going to wear.
Right.
Are you going to help me?
Well, what? You need me to help you get dressed?
No, like, you could, help me pick out what I'm going to wear.
I have no idea. I don't know what you have.
I'll tell you. Hold on. But you'll help me, though, right?
I'll try.
All you have to do is say, like, yeah, I like that, or no, I think that's going to be ugly.
Okay.
Okay. It's cold, so, like, I'm going to have to wear, like, pants or whatever. Do you like low-rise pants or what?
Sure. Pants are good.
Well, I mean, I've got, like, regular ones, like, and then khaki ones, and then I've got, like, the low-rise jeans.
What do you think is best?
I'm asking you. Come on.
You have regular jeans, khakis, and low-rise.
Yeah.
What's your favorite pants? Let me ask you that.
I've got, like, these dark blue ones that are pretty, and it's got, like, flower stuff on the side.
Flowers?
You know, like those little flower dinky things?
Okay. And those are your favorite pair?
Yeah.
Well, where are those?
Okay.
Why are they your favorite pair?
Because they're pretty.
Okay. Do you get a lot of compliments when you wear them?
Yeah, I think they're sexy or something.
Oh.
What?
That's good, right?
Yeah. Well, I want you to think that I'm like that.
Are you from the South?
No.
You have kind of an accent.
Oh, like everybody around here talks like that.
Hickville?
Huh? Yeah, kind of.
Is your dad in construction?
Huh?
Is your dad in construction?
Why?
Because that's the address to Barton's Construction.
Oh, it's not. It's It's not a construction site. I think the guy that like had a house or whatever probably owns it, you know, or owned it or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
It's not a construction company?
I guess it could be. I don't know, really.
You don't know what your dad does?
I know what my dad does. I'm saying that I don't know what, like, why it says a construction company.
Huh. What does your dad do?
Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get these keys on.
Okay.
They're kind of tight.
Hello?
Hold on, I'm right here.
Okay.
I have to, like, put the phone down so I can do my things, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
you know, like he does real estate and stuff.
real estate?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh, that's weird.
I guess, I don't know.
Okay. So your friend Amy, she goes to school with you?
Why do you want to know about Amy? Are you
I don't know. You were just talking about her. I don't know. Huh?
Just making sure you're not gonna like try to get with her or something.
No. That's not why I'm asking.
Are you sure?
No, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, yeah, she goes to school with me and stuff. But
She does?
yeah.
So she's in 8th grade too?
Yes.
So, how are you guys going to go cruising?
I don't know. She can drive her parents' car or whatever.
She can't drive, though, can she?
She's a little bit older than me.
I thought you said you went to school with her.
I do go to school with her, but she's not old, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
You can get like those hardships. I think that's what she said it was, like a hardship or something.
A what?
It's like you can drive like if your parents like have to work and stuff. I don't know. You have to like go do something special at like the driving place, wherever you take the test.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know. I just know I can't get it probably.
Okay. So you don't know what Barton's Construction is?
I don't know any construction place here on our street. I don't see any kind of construction place.
No, it's at that address.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Weird.
It's not a construction place. I mean, you'll see it when you get there. We've got a huge house and everything.
Okay. So.
Maybe they like built the house.
Okay. Why do you want me to come? Okay. Why do you want me to come around the back, though? I mean, that freaks me out a little bit.
Why? You don't like the back?
No, that's fine. Is it lit up in the front or something, or what?
If you want me to, I can flip on the light.
No, I don't. You don't have to. I don't know. Is it like dark back there? Am I gonna run into something or?
No. Well, like the TV is over there, so that's probably where I'm gonna be at when you get here. So
where are you gonna be?
Watching the TV down there. So I thought that I could hear you better.
Oh, okay.
If you came to the back, because it's closer to like the TV place.
What places deliver pizza there?
I know that like Papa John's does.
A what?
Papa John's.
Oh yeah. You like that?
Sure. You can pizza. I don't really care where it's from.
Yeah, I like Papa John's. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So what color do you like the best?
What's my favorite color?
Yeah.
Blue.
Oh.
Like dark blue.
I can wear some blue underwear.
Yeah, I said I like surprises.
Well, I don't know. I just really.
Huh?
I just want to make sure that I'm wearing like stuff that you like.
I like about everything. I'm not hard to please.
So, like, what do you want to do when you first get here?
Say hi. My name's John.
No, I mean, like, what do you want to do?
I don't know, just hang out and, like, talk for, like, 15 hours. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, so you don't want to do that with me? So you don't
Do
want
what?
to have sex?
Have sex?
You just said fuck.
Fun.
Oh, I thought you said fuck. Like, sex.
Oh, no, I said a cock.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, no. Huh?
So, like, you don't want to do, like, that kind of stuff with me? You don't want to...
I want to meet you. I want to meet you first and, you know, go from there. You know?
I don't know, I just don't want to, like if you come over and I like you or whatever, what if, like, I kissed you or something and then you got, like, all mad at me?
I'm not going to get mad.
Are you sure?
But it has to be, like, a mutual thing, doesn't it? I mean...
Well, I mean, I want to do stuff. And
How do you know? What if you meet me and you decide you don't like me because my personality or something?
I don't know. I like you so far. I don't know why you think like weird. I'm here.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
I just want to know.
I know.
You like me like I like you.
Well, I mean, I like you so far.
Cool.
So, I don't know. I just don't want to, like, do something illegal, you know?
Well, it can't be, like, that bad. I mean, I want to do it.
Huh?
I mean, I want to do it. It can't be, like, that bad.
I know, but it's not legal.
Whatever.
Is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't know what the laws are?
Well, I mean, I want to. It's not like you're, like, doing anything mean to me or whatever.
I'd never do that.
I know.
I'm a nice guy.
So, I don't know. I just want to know if you wanted to do stuff. Like, I want to do stuff.
Well, I mean, don't you think it's a good idea to, like, meet and then like, see if we're both attracted to each other still?
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't have to do it, like, when you, like, walk through the door.
You are crazy, you know that?
I'm just saying.
I'm serious.
It's not
You're
like
like,
I'm going to, like, jump you
I know.
or anything.
I know, but I'm just saying, I've never met anyone like you, so I don't know. I just have to see it with my own eyes. I gotta tell you, you're like.
What?
I don't know. I've never met anyone who has no inhibitions at all. You're like totally not shy.
Well,
Crack me up.
Well, if I want to do something, I'm just gonna say it. I don't see why people want to play around. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I don't like to play games, but I mean, I think.
Well, I don't know. It's just like I keep asking you, and you're like, I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I just want to meet you and see, and you should want to meet me too. Like, if you're like attracted to me or anything, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, who knows? You might not be.
Whatever. I totally.
Could happen.
I know it could. I'm excited, but I just wanted to. I don't know. I just want you to like me.
Well, you said that you look better than your picture. I mean, your picture, I think, is beautiful, and your personality is nice. I like talking to you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
And I'm fun though, right?
And you're what?
Fun.
I didn't hear that.
Fun.
Yeah, you're fun. I like when you laugh.
Thanks.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at right now. I think I'm getting close.
I mean, I'm kind of asking because, like, if we do anything, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like I don't want to get, like, pregnant or whatever.
Right. No. Well, no. Obviously, that's not good.
So I was like, well, if we're going to, like, do stuff, that do you have, like, anything? Like condoms?
If anything happens, I'm not going to do anything without. Yeah.
Okay. So
You're gonna have to help me out right now. Do you know where Reckworth is?
yeah, that's like really close to the house.
Okay, I'm at Reckworth. Where do I need to turn here? Or?
Yeah, you should see like my street. It's like 5K. Do you see it?
Do I need to turn left? I think I do.
Turn left and see.
Oh my gosh. I see this house with like 4 garage doors.
That's
Is it right at the end? That's you?
Is it that brown? It's like a brownish gray.
All the lights are on. It's like, that's not you. You're not right at the end, are you?
Oh, crap. What, I don't see what side. What side of the street are you on?
Can you see me?
Hold on.
You can't park on the street here, can you?
Yeah, you can.
There's not enough room. Do I have to like park in the grass or something?
Oh, you can park at the driveway.
I don't know if I passed you or what.
Okay, alright. Look, my yard has like a big flagpole. Do you see it?
No.
Okay, see, my yard has like a flagpole with a big flag, like at the top.
Yeah.
It's like a POW flag. It's some kind of war flag or something. That's my house.
These are nice houses.
Thanks. I think they're like really big.
They're huge. You didn't see me?
I didn't come to look at the window.
Oh.
So, are you like walking or what?
No, I'm driving.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where you're at.
Well, can you like look on like the mailbox or whatever and see address? And look for the flagpole.
Okay, it's kind of dark though. It's hard to see. Oh, I see a flagpole now. And I'm supposed to park on the street?
If you want to, yeah.
I thought the drive was blocked off.
It's got like some junk in it, but you could like park like towards the bottom, you know. But the street's really better. You probably don't want to get close to that crap.
Yeah. The driveway is not even asphalt.
Yeah, it's brick.
No, it's concrete.
Oh, our driveway's like brick.
It's brick?
You know, like little bricks.
Are you right on the corner?
Yeah, we're like right there.
Why aren't you out here then?
I'm talking to you on the phone. If you want to, I can come out there.
Oh, well, you're on the cell phone, aren't you?
It'll probably cut out.
You cracked me up.
I'm just saying. Well, if you think you're there, I'll come out and like wave or something. Is it the flag? Is the one with the flag?
All the lights are on, right?
Yeah, there's lots of lights on.
I thought you were going to have them off.
No, I thought you meant the porch lights. I'm not going to sit in like a totally dark house. You're crazy.
I know.
Where are you at? So I can. Do you want me to come out or not? What's the deal? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Then where are you?
Well, it doesn't look like you can park on the street.
Yeah, you can. People park on the street all the time.
So right on the street, or you have to get in the grass, or what?
Well, you know, like a little bit, like really close to the grass.
Interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to look for you. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I think I see you. I'm going to come out and wave, okay?
No, you can't see me.
Why not?
'Cause I'm not there.
Why not? There's a car.
It's not me.
Well, where are you at? I don't get it.
I went by again because I couldn't tell. Like,
I thought I saw your car.
you did?
Why don't you just let me come outside and wave, and then you can see me?
Okay.
Okay, so go back to where you were, 'cause I thought I saw you. Okay, so I'll come out in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, I saw you. You're not stopped. You keep driving.
Huh?
You keep driving by the house, but you won't stop.
I pulled up there and sat there, and nobody came. You didn't come out.
I didn't see you stop. You just kept driving by, and I was there.
No.
I saw you.
I stopped right in front of your driveway for like 2 minutes, and nobody came out.
Look, it's the first house on the right on the street.
I know.
So,
But
are you sitting out there right now? Because the last time I saw you, you were driving by.
No, if you were there, you would know.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was there, and
you driving.
You said you were there, and nobody is there.
Whatever. If you will just sit there and give me time to get outside.
Well, I did.
No, you didn't, because I saw you driving.
I drove up to the driveway and sat there.
I did not see you sit there. I saw you drive.
Are you going to come outside?
Yes, if you'll just sit there and not drive. I'm not going to chase after your car down the street.
I know. I sat there and waited, and I didn't see anybody, so I left.
Well, just hold on, okay? It takes me more than a minute to get around, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so are you going to sit there?
Just stay on the phone with me. I'm going to come back.
What? I thought that... Oh, you're not there? Hello?
Do you have it? Are you on a cell phone?
I'm on my regular phone right now.
That's a cell phone number, 423.
Huh?
You're on a cell phone number right now, 423.
Well, do you want me to come out or not? I'm really, frustrated.
Yeah, me too.
So...
Well, you said you're not on a cell phone?
I said I'm on my regular phone. The phone I've always called you on.
The phone you're calling me from is a cell phone. It's a 423 number.
So what's your point?
That means you can, walk outside being on the phone.
I know, but it'll probably cut out.
It'll cut out.
I don't know. It might, cut out.
You have singular.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, I do too, and it doesn't cut out. I was right outside your house.
Oh, okay. So, where are you at?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'll pull up to your driveway, and I'll wait there for 2 minutes. If you don't come out, I'm going to go home.
Okay.
But just stay on the phone with me, okay?
Okay.
What's your middle name, Erica?
What?
What's your middle name?
Why are you doing this?
I'm just asking.
No, you're not.
Huh? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
It's just, I don't understand why you're being like this.
Well, how am I being?
I don't know, you're just being, weird.
How do you know what's normal for me?
I guess I don't.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me yours.
Mine?
Yeah, you tell me yours first.
Wesley.
Beth.
What's yours?
Beth.
N?
No, Beth.
Smith.
Beth.
Beth. Erica Beth?
Yeah, is that Beth? You said it like you don't like it.
No, I do like it. Erica Beth. I like that name.
Thanks.
You're funny.
Why do you think I said Ann?
No, I didn't. I couldn't hear what you said. It
Is your cell going out?
wasn't loud enough. No. I can't. Sometimes I can't hear with this phone. So is that like a brand new? Is your house like brand new?
It's not. I don't think it's like brand new. I don't know. You'd have to like ask my parents or something.
Yeah, I'll do that. Right.
Can I like get a drink of water? Are you close?
Yeah, I'm close. So come to the front door.
Wait, I thought you wanted me to come out with the cell phone.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. I'm probably gonna come from like around back.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna come around back 'cause that's where I'm at. Where are you? Like
You can't come to the front. You can't come to the front?
I'm just saying that that's where I'm at. It would be easier for me.
Okay.
To come around.
I'm at the driveway, so I'm gonna wait 2 minutes from right now.
Okay.
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 Are you gonna stay on the phone with me?
Yeah, if you want me to.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I'm looking at my window right now and there's nobody in my driveway.
6710 5K Avenue. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Do you see my flagpole?
I'm looking right at your flagpole. I'm looking right at your mailbox. It says 6710 5K Avenue.
Okay.
The driveway's blocked off. There's like 4 garage doors. Oh, I see you. Where do you want me to park?
I sit on the street.
Hang on, where are you going?
I'm coming back inside.
Right here? You want me to park?
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, are you... Okay. Come on. All right, bye.
Hang on.